This is take 3 and it better be the last.
This is
one.
the very last take ever.
Yeah. Mouth shut about it because I'm really excited. We bought 22 acres in Hondo. Thank you to all of you, because we would not be able to do that had we not done so well with all of your support and the big give this past year. And our dogs are going to finally have a new home. So I can't also tell you how awesome it was to see the Tracy's Dog's name at the top of the leaderboard in the medium-sized category that we were competing in animal welfare, because we won. So that was pretty darn cool.
We were really surprised. Honestly, we were really surprised.
Yeah.
We worked very hard,
yeah.
but we had big hopes, we had big goals, and we had big dreams, and we were ecstatic when they finally were able to tabulate all the results.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry for the confusion. That was a very difficult 2 days.
Yeah.
But we are thrilled that so many people, over 600, came through and were moved by the mission, which is to find a new place. And we did.
Yeah.
And we promised we would, and we did. And we now have it.
But we bought raw land, so it is going to be a huge project. Where we're at right now, I know you've all heard us complain about it because it's basically a dump. There's no heat, no air, the plumbing breaks, it floods. I could go on and on and on. The dogs deserve a better place, and so we're gonna get that, but it's just gonna be.
So we're starting from scratch.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be installing water, septic, fencing, electric, driveways, more fencing. We always have fencing. So it's a long-term project. It's about 12 to 18 months on the infrastructure. But we're excited to do it because we can do it our way.
Yeah.
It'll work. It's in a beautiful location, very secluded, very nice.
Nobody will be complaining about my dogs barking anymore.
We went to see, what, 3,000 or 4,000 pieces of property?
Yeah.
This was actually the first one we ever went to see, and we just kept coming back to it. So it really is, we think, best suited for what we want to do. So thank you all for making that possible. It's been a short turnaround. It's really only since May, and we closed last month in September. So
what's the second big announcement?
Second big announcement is now we're going to announce and launch our capital campaign to really build the infrastructure at that property. And we're going to launch it October 12th. And we have
12th or 15th?
15th. What did I say?
You said 12th.
I meant 15th. Like 3 days.
I caught it.
I know, you catch everything. We just came to terms with a group called Mobile Cause. Really good platform. Allows us to do a couple of things. We can now accept donations, text to donate. So if you're on your smartphone, you can text the word TDOG, T-D-O-G, to the number 41444. It's a nice way to donate. You can still go to our website. There's a nice brand new red donate button up there that will also take you through Mobile Cause, all secured websites. You can still mail a check to our address. We will take stock transfers. A lot of people like to do that toward the end of the year, try to avoid some capital gains. So we do have an equities account set up, and we can take stock transfers very easily. But we're going to make a big push to try to get this property up and running fully within 12 to 18 months. We will work very, very hard to make sure that happens. In between doing everything else we ordinarily do, which is 14 hours a day taking care of dogs and doing transports anywhere from 1,000 to 1,800 miles. And we'll do that every single month. So the work continues. We don't have a whole lot of free time, but we're
going to make it work.
Always find a way to make it work.
Absolutely.
We have the land, we don't have a choice. We have to now do it. And we're excited about doing it, and that makes it that much easier, I believe. Why don't you do number 3 this time?
I don't want to do.
On the first 2 or 3 takes, I did number 3.
Well, you're going to do it again.
Okay, July 9th, which was a few months ago. we finally, see, we thought we were married this whole time, like 6 or 7 years, but we weren't.
But we are now.
But we are now. Miss Rhonda was here with her husband Chris, who is
a ZZ Top ordained minister with a long ZZ
like a
Top.
ZZ Top
Awesome.
lookalike. But he's an ordained minister, and he came over and performed the ceremony. And then Miss Carrie was here, and she watched this just to make sure it was legitimate.
And Led Zeppelin was playing in the background. They didn't know it was my favorite Stairway to Heaven
actually
song. It was
very
nice
quiet, very subdued, very low key under the radar.
So anyway,
which is the way we wanted to do.
Correct. So those are our 3 big announcements, and don't forget to watch the Lewis Hour again in a couple of weeks. We're going to be posting that every 2 weeks, and
we
then,
like doing those.
Yeah,
it gives kind of an inside look at what we do every day, and the more episodes that we.
Chula. Miss Rhonda has something we're going to launch as well.
And most of you know Rhonda or know of Rhonda. She does an incredible amount of work for us. She takes
all the hard
most severe cases. She produces some of the best videos. I'm not going to tell you, but tomorrow, late afternoon, we'll release a little something special that we're doing just for Miss Rhonda because
she's the dog whisperer.
She really is amazing. Even I'm impressed, and I'm impressed very easily.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're looking forward to it. We'll let you know. That was our big 3 tonight.
Yep. Thank you again.
Mostly we wanted to say thank you for all the help, all the support, all the financial support. Anyway, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Stay tuned. We'll have plenty of announcements between now and the end of the year. But thank you.